So since I started this personal YouTube channel, you guys have been asking to see a full day in the life vlog, and you're about to get it. This is gonna be a full day in the life vlog spliced with Pro Prep Season 3, I guess, because I'm 4 weeks out from my third attempt at making my pro debut, and you guys are gonna see absolutely everything from when I get up in the morning, weigh in, check in with Jake Nicolopoulos, who's my diet coach for my pro debut. You're gonna see all of my meals throughout the day, all of my supps throughout the day, all of my cardio throughout the day. I'm gonna show you guys my entire workout split, my workout programming courtesy of Jay Tyler, the strength coach, who is my training coach for this prep. You guys are I'm gonna bring you here to Massive Joe's headquarters on a Friday and show you some bits and pieces, what goes down on a Friday. I'm gonna take you to see my myotherapist, Nathan Ward, on Friday night and show you what a full treatment looks like. You guys are getting absolutely everything in this video. Full day in the life vlog. It is a long video, but there's so much in here. I think you guys are gonna take a lot of value out of this. Full day in the life, spliced with Pro Prep Season 3, starts now. Little Friday morning weigh-in, 4 weeks and 1 day out. Let's see where we're at. Keep in mind that the camera weighs about 1 kilo, so let's take 1 kilo off this reading. 100.1, so 99.1 kilos. First thing in the morning, fasted, 4 weeks and 1 day out. All right, quick check-in. So I'm sending these to Jake every 3 to 4 days, pretty much whenever he wants them, but definitely after a whole bunch of low days strung together. So this is low day number 4, the beginning of low day number 4. So I sent him a little physique update, a little check-in, go through my men's physique mandatory poses, and we kind of see, you know, obviously weight and measurements and whatnot is one way of measuring progress, but you get judged on how you look. You get judged on how you look on stage. So that's why we use the check-in photos and the check-in videos to kind of see how we're progressing. So let's have a look. So it's just after 4 a.m. and this is going to be meal number 1. This is my pre-workout meal here, guys. So let me talk you through it. Got 60 grams of fresh chia butter. I got myself a glass of water. I've got a black coffee with a little dash of milk and some sweetener in there. And then I got the champion of this breakfast. So I've got 1 scoop of Primabolic's Whey Rips in caramel white chocolate, the caramel flavor in here. I've got 15 grams of Reese's Puffs cereal and 15 grams of chocolate chip, I can't remember what brand it is, but some sort of chocolate chip cereal. I'll mix those up from time to time. The main important thing is that I've got 30 grams of cereal in here with my Primabolic's Whey Sludge and 100 grams of blueberries. So this is meal number 1. This is my pre-workout meal, going down just after 4 in the AM. So about an hour before I plan to train. The macros on this meal, we're looking at about 32 grams of protein, we're looking at about 66 grams of carbs and less than 5 grams of fat, about 440 calories. So I'm going to throw this down. I am incredibly hungry, so this is probably my favorite meal of the day, to be honest. I'm going to throw this down, get some pre-workout supps in, head to the gym, and we got a little bit of chest and triceps today. Let's go. Woo! Pre-workout about to go down on the left hand side. I've got all of my essentials. On the right hand side, I've got my variables. Let's start with the essentials because these do not change from workout to workout. Up top, the all new look Creation Supplements Creatine HCl Pure. 1 scoop, 1000 milligrams in there for muscle power. Down below, Core Nutritionals Hard Extreme. 1 scoop pre-workout for cortisol control in particular. Then I got Creation Supplements Laxo Pure. I got 2 scoops pre-workout. It's gonna get me 50 milligrams of laxogenin in there for strength and power. I got about 1,000 milligrams of Alka Pure in there for fat metabolism, and you guys would know I have recently started taking Turkapure beta testing for Creation Supplements. This is the turkesterone and cluster dextrin supplement. So each scoop 500 milligrams. I'm taking one of those scoops pre-workout. And then my variables. So these change from workout to workout. I'm training chest and triceps today. So I've decided to go 1 scoop of Core Fury Australian version in the Australian Raspberry Chews Redskins inspired flavor, and 1 scoop of Core Nutritionals Pump. At this point of the prep, guys, I am using stims, not a full serve. So a full serve of Core Fury would be 2 scoops. I'm not there just yet. I probably will be in a week or so, but I'm just going half a serve of a stim-based pre-workout, so Fury or sometimes Prevail, and then half a serve to a full serve of a non-stim pump supplement. So Core Pump, Cutler Amplify, Primabolics Grind. These kind of change depending on what I'm feeling on a particular day and depending on what I'm training as well. So let me throw the Turkapure back in there. That is this morning's stacked pre-workout stack. So I've been getting a lot of questions this prep, guys, about my workout split, my training split, what it looks like, what I'm training when, how many days a week I train, all those sorts of questions. So my workout coach is Jay Tyler, the strength coach. He takes care of all of my workout planning, workout programming and training. And so I'm gonna show you guys what my entire split looks like for a week. So check this out. So this is how Jay does all of his, we get some zoomer focus, there we go. So all of his workout programming is through a Google Doc. So I've just got this on my phone and I kind of follow it through. So as you guys can see, that first box there is Monday. So Monday I'm training a bit of chest and a little bit of arms in there as well. And then we scroll up to Tuesday. So Tuesday is my full shoulder workout. I have a rest day on Wednesday in the middle of the week, and then Thursday I have back and a little bit of biceps. Today is Friday, so my Friday workout is chest and a little bit of triceps, and then tomorrow is my full leg day, and then Sunday is a little bit of shoulders and a little bit of back in there as well. And that's what a full week of workouts looks like for me at this point of the prep. So today, Friday, of course, we're gonna go crush ourselves some chest, finish off with some triceps, and then grab some cardio. I want to show you guys this as well. Intra workout, core intra, 1 scoop going down, pineapple peach flavor. I'm absolutely loving this supplement intra workout, guys. It does contribute to my diet because, as you can see, there are carbohydrates in there. So there's 15 grams of cyclic dextrin and 5.5 grams of dextrose, 20 total grams of carbs, give me 80 calories. And then of course, BCAAs, EAAs, beta alanine, glycerol in the form of glycosides, and Elevate-ATP in there for muscle power, hydration, pumps, endurance, all of the good shit that you want while you're training. Core intra. Let's go. That's a wrap for chest and triceps, done in just under 75 minutes. And now it's time for a little bit of this action. My love-hate relationship with the Devil's Staircase. At the moment, guys, I'm doing 10 minutes on here just to warm up before every workout, and then 30 minutes on here as cardio post-workout after every workout. So 6 workouts a week, 6 lots of 30 minutes on the Devil's Staircase per week, in addition to some other cardio that you guys will see throughout the day today. So I got 30 minutes on this bad boy. I'm not looking forward to it. I really do have a legitimate love-hate relationship with this fucking machine over here, but ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Oh man. 30 minutes post-workout on the Stairmaster is absolute torture. I mean, this close to a show, when the workouts themselves are really fucking hard, and then you got to somehow find the energy to spend 30 minutes fucking climbing stairs. I feel lightheaded. I always feel lightheaded after post-workout stairs. Like I'm gonna fucking faint or collapse or some shit. So I always just get some water, of course, and give myself a little bit of time just to regroup. Make sure I don't fall the fuck over walking down the stairs as I get out of the gym. Alright, that's it for this morning's workout. That's it for this morning's post-workout cardio. It's time to get back to the casa and get a little post-workout meal in, which fucking earned this shit. I've earned this post-workout meal, let me tell you guys. Alright, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Miss Ella, are you excited about this post-workout meal? Miss Ella, are you excited? She loves this post-workout meal almost as much as I do, guys. It's about 7 a.m. and this post-workout meal is going to go down. Let me show you what we got here. Another 60 grams of chia butter, 1.5 scoops of Primabolic's Whey Ripped caramel white chocolate, the caramel milk flavor, 40 grams of the cinnamon bun really good creamy rice from Good Rice Co, and this is my high protein creamy rice going down here, topped with 50 grams of blueberries and 50 grams of strawberries, and of course once again a black coffee with a dash of milk, some sweetener in there as well. So this post-workout meal, macros, we're looking at about 44 grams of protein in total, about 70 grams of carbs in total, once again less than 5 grams of total fat, so our calories are pretty much bang on 500 calories post-workout. I cannot wait to get this meal in. I know I said my pre-workout meal is my favorite meal of the day, but let me tell you, after that workout and 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, Ella is super excited, aren't you? Aren't you? Super excited about this post-workout meal. Let's get it. All right, post-workout meal is in, and now it's time for cardio round 2. So in addition to the 30 minutes of Stairmaster that I'm doing post-workout 6 days a week, in addition to the 10 minutes of Stairmaster that I do to warm up pre-workout 6 days per week, I'm also doing 45 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio every single day, so 7 days a week. So there's a whole lot of cardio going into this prep at this point, guys. The cool thing is Amy and I live very close to the beach, so I get to do my low intensity steady state cardio on the beach or right next to the beach, depending on what the weather's like. The weather this morning is amazing, so we're gonna go and do 45 minutes of a nice brisk walk along the beach down here at Henley Beach, and let's get it. Alright, this is where most of my supplementation happens, guys. This is my morning slash post-workout supplement stack. So on the left hand side we have all the powders, which all combined together in my MJ shaker there with a very delicious looking color. On the right hand side I have all of my capsules. So let me talk you through them real quick. Another scoop of creatine HCl Pure, another 1,000 milligrams, that's my creatine for the day. Another 2 scoops of Creation Laxo Pure, another 50 milligrams of Laxogen, and that's my Laxo for the day. My second scoop of Turcopure, I'm beta testing Turcopure for Creation Supplements, another 500 milligrams, that's my Turkesterone for the day. Then my general health supps, I got a scoop of Nectar for organ and general health support. I have my second scoop of Core Nutritionals Hard for hormone, cortisol, and estrogen support in particular. I have a scoop of Core Greens. I'm using the Berry Bliss flavor at the moment. I tend to jump between Core Greens and First Form Opti Greens. I'm using Core Greens at the moment just because of the fiber content. And then to the capsules. I go a full serve of Core Liver, a full serve of Core Omega. So that's my liver health support and detox, which is particularly important as you get super lean, because your body's not going to keep giving up body fat if your liver's not working the way it needs to work. Core Omega, my fish oils, 2 capsules of that. That's for my omega-3 fatty acids for heart health, brain health, and general health. 2 capsules of First Form Joint Mobility for joint support. 1 capsule of First Form B Complex for natural energy support. Herbs of Gold quercetin's in there for immune system support, trying to make sure I stay healthy as I get towards the pointy end of this prep. I take 3 to 4 capsules of vitamin D3 for general health and hormone support, and also immunity support. And then finally, a capsule, 100 milligrams of ubiquinol in there for heart health support. It's a big general health stack. That's my morning supps / post-workout supps. Oh, how's the timing on this? How's the timing on this? There they are, the very first TMJ Your Way stage shorts. I'm using these for my pro debut in about 4 weeks time. Are you excited about these? Fuck, how's the timing on it? Did you know I was vlogging today?
No, I just thought I came in so you got a nice
Oh, wow.
How good?
Those are fucking fire. They feel really nice as well, like that. Whoa. Woo. I'm excited. Busy day coming your way here at Massive Joe's headquarters on this Friday. A little bit of a frantic Friday coming up, guys. This morning, shooting an all-new raw review on Red Dragon Nutritional's new green supplement. It's called Greens Gut and Immunity. It was a supplement that I used earlier this year. I went through 2 whole tubs, so 6, 7, 8 weeks worth. Cool new supplement. Perfect time to be launching a new Greens Gut and Immunity supplement as we head into winter. So I'm excited about that raw review. This afternoon, Vince and I are going to jump into a webinar for the MJ Challenge. It's actually week 5 of season 7 of the MJ Challenge. So it'll be our 3rd webinar. We've got week 5 check-ins happening over the weekend and next week, and then we redo everybody's macros and diets and workouts. And so next week is going to be an absolutely hectic week. We've got new products dropping left, right, and center. Let me pull some up for you guys. What have we got in here? In the Massive Joe's affiliate team over here. This is pretty cool, actually. We've almost got 350 affiliates, going absolutely crazy. But Ghost Burn Non-Stim launched exclusively with us even before Ghost had it, which is super cool. Let me jump in here as well to the team Massive Joe's, because we also had another exclusive flavor collab with our good friends at Primabolics going on down there. The Metabolize exclusive strawberry kiwi flavor just launched this morning. So there's a whole lot happening with new products. Let me jump over to Vince's desk over here, because Vince is working on some new stuff. Vince, what you got here, man?
Just going over and proofing some new labels.
Yeah, proofing some new labels for creation.
Yeah, proofing.
We're gonna have to let people know about creation at some point, aren't we? We're gonna have to do a big announcement. Anyway, new Cluster Pure labels. Those are looking delicious. Look at the hologram in there. Feel really nice as well. They got a nice high build on there. And what else is there?
We have Laxo.
Yep.
And Turkapure.
And you guys have seen the Turkapure. Saw that this morning. No, that's Laxo.
It's on the screen.
There it is. Turkapure. There it is. Turkapure. That's a new label for Turkapure. I'm beta testing at the moment. Vince had a little beta test as well.
I did. It's good.
It's
really good.
I'm really liking it.
Tastes good for creation.
Yeah. It's it's pure, right?
It's unflavored.
Well, let's have a look here. We can see right there in the ingredients. It's this is what we're beta testing at the moment, is testosterone with Cluster Pure.
Cluster
effectively.
Pure. 500 milligrams testosterone.
Yep.
And 500 milligrams of cluster.
Yeah. So we're loving that at the moment. So we've got a whole lot happening today, guys. I'm gonna jump in and show you meals throughout the day as well, so you can keep up to track, or keep on track with the macros throughout the day, the total caloric intake throughout the day. Supps, as I'm taking the supps as well, starting right here. As a matter of fact, I've got about half of my cold drip left from this morning, courtesy of Mr. Nuts over here, throwing down cold drips on a Friday morning. What's up, Millie?
Hey.
What are you saying? What do you want?
What I'm saying, Joseph.
You want to take the camera?
No, I don't want to take the camera.
I give you the camera.
You need to blog all your chewing gum.
It's vlog with a V.
Blog. And then you need to blog what we snap on in the office.
Yeah, this is the support that I get here. The fucking Massive Joe's headquarters. Everyone eating all them snacks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do have a lot of gum going on. You guys know that I, oh, that's a new, speaking of new products, there's another new one from Phenaflex, new pre-workout. You guys know that I smash the gum in prep. It just helps with my hunger levels and whatnot. So I got a whole, yeah, I should probably have shares in Wrigley's at this point for all of the extra that I consume during prep. Anyway, all different flavors. This one's really cool. If you guys haven't tried this is a new intense mint. It's like spicy mint. It's delicious. Just gone after 10 in the AM. Meal number 3 is about to go down. Let's call this an Italian inspired fresh chicken salad. So I got 100 grams of roast chicken breast in there. I got 100 grams of cherry tomatoes, 100 grams of cucumber, some fresh basil, some Himalayan pink salt, and 10 grams of sliced macadamias in there. Throwing it down with 1 scoop of Arms Race Replenish, BCAAs and EAAs in the delicious pineapple peach flavor. I can't actually decide whether I like pineapple peach better or tart candy strings, but they are both exceptional flavors, and just getting me BCAAs and EAAs, full spectrum aminos in there. Meal number 3 is about to go down. Macros on this meal, guys, we're looking at about 28 grams of protein, about 7 to 8 grams of carbs, most of them trace just from the vegetables, and about 10 grams of fat, primarily coming from the macadamia nuts. So around 235 calories for meal number 3. Let's dive in to the main filming studio. Not on air at the moment, but we're about to be on air. Luke's up in here setting up for this new Raw review, right? Yeah, man. We're shooting this Raw review. We got the new Red Dragon, greens, gut plus immunity, 3 flavors to choose from here: the breakfast juice, the wild raspberry, and the one flavor that I haven't tried yet that I'm actually going to bust open in this Raw review and give you guys a live taste test is going to be the Granny Smith flavor. Very cool supplement. This is actually, you know what, let me show you guys this, because I get these questions a lot, you know, how much do I prepare for Raw reviews? So I do prepare notes for Raw reviews. I don't for basic breakdowns or sup wars or anything like that, but Raw reviews are, as you guys know, you've seen the videos, are quite comprehensive. So, you know, I have notes about serving sizes, I have notes about the formula, what it looks like, what it's missing, what you know, what other bonuses are in there. Obviously, flavors, taste, infamous Massive Joe's taste and mixability test, effects, side effects, what does it compare to, price and value for money. So I do take quite extensive notes. You guys know I don't read off the notes. I kind of just use them as I need them throughout the Raw review, but that is what prep for a full Raw review looks like. There's a whole lot of effort that goes into these videos from my end, and then from this guy's end. And Christian's as well, right? Yeah, well, there you go. Fuck, that's just from the start of the year.
No, this is just in the last like month or so.
Yeah.
So I cleaned this like probably ever.
Intense. So, Raw review about to go down. Red Dragon greens, gut plus immunity. Just gone after 1 p.m. and meal number 4 is about to go down. I'm calling this one my Mexican inspired roast chicken salad. There's a lot going on here, guys. Let me talk you through it. First things first, we got 125 grams of roast chicken breast in there. Then I've made myself a little bit of you can see the homemade guacamole in there. So 50 grams of avocado mashed together with some lime juice, some fresh lime juice, and some sea salt. And then the rest of the salad is really a fresh Mex inspired salsa. So I've got 100 grams of cucumber diced up in there. I've got 100 grams of different colored tomatoes. You can see I've got red ones, green ones, yellow ones, just to add a bit of color in there. 25 grams of sweet corn. I've got some fresh coriander in there, some fresh lime juice, and you guys can see the chili on top. Not spicy, well, I don't think it's spicy chili. You guys might think it's spicy, but just adds a little bit of spice, a little bit of flavor to this Mexican inspired chicken salad. Throwing this meal down with some EAAs once again, using Cutler Nutrition Generate. You guys have seen this supplement before. It's once again, it's a mix of BCAAs, let me turn that label around, BCAAs and EAAs, full spectrum in there, just to give me those aminos while I'm eating this delicious Mexican inspired chicken salad. So far as the macros and calories are concerned in this meal, guys, we're looking at about 38 grams of protein, about 22 grams of carbohydrates, a lot of those incidental from the vegetables, but I do get a little bit from the avocado and the corn, and about 10 grams of fat primarily coming from the avocado, for a total of approximately 335 calories. I'm a big fan of this meal. It's delicious, it's flavorsome, it is just a really nice midday meal. Meal number 4 about to go down. Ooh, what do we have here? There was something from Primabolics. Ooh, little handwritten message. What do we got here? To Massive Joe himself. I took a leaf out of your book for this one. Come on, Will. You got better handwriting than this. Enjoy a sneak peek of the new and improved Red Frog inspired Raspberry Warfare Ripped. 2 weeks ahead of launch. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate all you have done for my brand. Big love, Will. Awesome. So that must be... Oh yeah, there's definitely some powder in there. Might have to give it a little try of the new Red Frog Warfare Ripped. Thanks, Will. So when it comes to energy levels throughout the day, and in particular stimulant intake to help my energy levels throughout the day, what I'm trying consciously to do at this point, guys, is have my last stimulant intake, my last caffeine intake no later than about 3:30 is kind of pushing it, and it's just gone 3:31, so I'm right on the edge there. Vince is working on something special over here. Vince, what you got over here, man?
I got some cold drips.
Working on the cold drips. Working on the is this the Rosto cold drip?
You know what?
Yeah,
good stuff.
Delicious. He's tempting.
You want one?
Tempting.
You want one?
Nah. I'm gonna do something else. I'm just I'm all over the place at the moment, but I'm gonna here's the one I prepared earlier. Gonna throw a little fat burner in. We're getting close to the show now, so we're trying to get as much shred as possible. So I'm using Ghost Burn Black at the moment. Warhead's sour, black sour cherry flavor, which is surprisingly delicious. I'm not really a big fan of the sour flavors too often, but the cherry is like just the perfect balance of sour and sweet. You guys know this formula. Very, very comprehensive, very impressive fat loss formula. And so far as the stimulants are concerned, it's a nice dose of primarily natural caffeine. So I'm just doing 1 scoop, 150 milligrams of natural caffeine, which is pretty much the same amount of natural caffeine that you're throwing in these cold. Oh mate, they look delicious. Maybe I might change my mind, Vince. Yeah, you might make me change my mind. Nah, I'm sticking with the Ghost Burn. 1 scoop, about to go down, 3:31 in the PM. That's going to be my last intake of stimulants for the day. Just after 4 PM, and meal number 5 is about to go down. This one I'm calling my Greek-inspired roast chicken salad. So we've had Italian-inspired, Mexican-inspired, and now Greek-inspired. There's a fair bit going on here as well, so let me talk you guys through it. 125 grams of roast chicken breast. That's pretty consistent throughout the day, as you guys have seen. So far as the salad's concerned, I've got some vine-ripened cherry tomatoes in here, about 100 grams. I've got some cucumber in here, also about 100 grams. Once again, I've just cut it a little differently. So instead of dicing it, as I did earlier in the day, I've kind of cut it long ways and then cut it in half, you know, because why not? that's about as much variety as I can have at the moment. I've also got some feta cheese in here as my fat source, so some reduced fat feta cheese in there, about 50 grams. I've tossed that together with some green leaves and some fresh basil, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt in there as well, and gone back to replenish to wash this one down. That delicious pineapple peach flavor. I do have tart candy strings floating around here somewhere, but I think someone's taken it maybe to a tasting or whatnot. So the macros on this meal, we're dealing with about 48 grams of protein, about 13 grams of carbs, so a little higher in the protein, a little lower in the carbs as we go throughout the day, and about 12 grams of fat for a total of about 350 calories. This is meal number 5. All right, it's time for our week 5 Massive Joe's Challenge Season 7 webinar here in the boardroom with Vince. Vince, yes. We're dressed appropriately.
We are. Massive Joe's Challenge tees going on.
We both have the tees going on.
Yep.
This was not planned, but I guess we both came prepared.
Yeah, well, we knew it was happening today.
Yeah, so these are cool. These are part of, for those of you who have done an MJ Challenge in the past, who know about these webinars. We do them every couple of weeks throughout the 10 weeks of the challenge.
Yeah.
This is season 7 of the challenge, and we're just at the midway point. So this is, well, there's 2 days left in week 5.
Yep.
We've got our week 5 check-ins happening this weekend, and all of our challenges get updated meal plans, updated workout plans, and get put in a position where they can crush the last 5 weeks of the challenge.
100%.
So we got a webinar to give, Vince. We're all set up over here. We've got our little webcam happening. Got the MJ Challenge group ready to go. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Whew. All right, I used up the last little bit of energy that I have. It's just approaching 6 p.m. here at Massive Joe's headquarters. I just did a whole bunch of updates across all of our socials, Massive Joe story, Snapchat, personal story, all those bits and pieces that I'm still involved in from time to time. But let me tell you guys, when it gets to this point of the day, you've seen how so much of my day is loaded right at the start. Obviously my training and my cardio, I mean in the first from 4 a.m. to what, 8 a.m. you know, I'm burning through 1500 calories in terms of caloric output. A lot of my caloric intake is obviously kind of stockpiled towards the start of the day as well. Pre-workout meal, intra-workout, post-workout, so on and so forth. My carbs drop off, as you guys have seen, as the day goes on. So by the time I get to this point of the day, it's struggle town. It's struggle town. There's no other way to put it. So I'm going to wrap up here. I have something I've been looking forward to actually. I'm about to head off to my good friend Nathan Ward's place. Nathan is my masseuse, physical therapist, needling expert, cupping expert. Let's just say he keeps me on the straight and narrow physically and probably a little bit mentally as well. So I'm gonna go see Nath. Got an appointment with him in about 30 minutes time. So we'll get a little bit of treatment done. I've got some issues with my lower back related to stress fractures from earlier, younger basketball injuries. So we're gonna deal with some of those. But we'll hit the road and we'll catch you guys when we get to Nate's place. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Nathan Ward.
Hey guys, how you going?
What's happening, man? This is, man, we've been working together, what, over a year now?
Close to about a year and a half.
Yeah, he's wearing the right t-shirt, if you guys haven't noticed. Year and a half. Nate's been doing everything for me. As you say, you kind of keep me on the tracks, right? Yeah.
So it's just basically just like keeping you nice and loose and just like sort of like attending to the muscles that sort of like are giving you the trouble. So it's just more of a sort of a focused sort of tailored sort of approach. So you'll have issues, but then it's also going to be about looking at the total body as well. So that holistic look as well, not just like, okay, you've got a sore elbow, but what else is going on? So we need to look above and below like the joint to see, okay, what's actually happening.
100%. So I see Nath on a weekly basis, at least on a weekly basis.
Yeah, maybe a bit more coming up soon.
Yeah, and he, I mean, you obviously, if I've got any issues, so like tonight, I've got some lower back issues that we'll address. But if I don't have any issues, it's more really kind of preventative than anything else.
Yeah, it's more prehab before the rehab.
Prehab before the rehab, exactly. So you got all the tools in the tool bag, the needles, the cups, the blades, the fucking all sorts of shit, mate. So I don't even, when I come in here every week, I don't know what to expect. And I kind of like it like that. So anyway,
interesting.
We're all ready to go. We got the bed ready to go, massage bed. You got the needles, you got the cups. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So it's just gone 8 p.m. This is gonna be my final meal for the day, deconstructed, so I can show you guys how this starts and how it finishes. This is my famous Italian-inspired egg white omelette. So let me show you what I got here, guys. We got a little bit of garlic down there. I got about 100 grams of baby Roma tomatoes, all different colors in there. I got some mushrooms, about 50 grams of mushrooms. I got some Spanish onion, some red onion in there, about 100 grams of finely chopped zucchini. I've got some fresh basil in there as well. So all of those ingredients are gonna go into a pan, get sauteed. Once they are sauteed, I'm gonna throw my egg white mixture on top. So this is 150 grams of egg whites and 1 whole egg. That's gonna cook through. Then I'm gonna throw 30 grams of a mixture of pecorino and Parmesan cheese. That's gonna be my primary fat source in this meal. And then I have down here some prosciutto, some Italian ham. I've pulled the fat off there, so I've got 40 grams of prosciutto there. That's gonna add a little bit more protein and a little bit more fat in there as well. Gonna season this one with some salt and some pepper. This is how this recipe starts. These are all the ingredients ready to go. I'm gonna throw them in one by one into a pan, and I'm gonna show you what the finished product looks like in about 5 to 7 minutes. And voila, homemade Italian inspired egg white omelette. Listen guys, I'll be honest, it's not my finest work. I had a lot of trouble flipping this one out of the pan and getting it on the plate, making it look presentable. So it looks a little bit like a splat pancake, but you get the general idea. Topped with fresh basil and some fresh chili, believe it or not, straight from Nonna's garden. Throwing this omelette down with a little treat tonight, a little bit of Pepsi Max on ice, of course. Macros for this final meal for the day. We're looking at about 43 grams of protein, about 7 grams of total carbs, most of them trace just from the vegetables, and about 19 total grams of fat coming primarily from the whole egg, the pecorino and parmesan cheese, and the prosciutto in there as well, leaving us with a total of about 375 calories for this final meal of the day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited about this. This is absolutely delicious. It doesn't look delicious, but believe me, it tastes delicious. Let's go. Just about to go 9 in the PM, and the final installment for today is, of course, this incredible supplement from Force Element Performance, Night Ops Sleep Support in the exclusive Aero-inspired Aero Dreams flavor, which is your hot choc mint flavor. The way I prepare this, guys, I go 1.5 scoops of Night Ops in boiling water, and I add a little dash of Zymu lactose-free skim milk in there as well. And I have this just before I'm about to go to bed. So I'm gonna throw this in, gonna do a little bit of reading tonight. I've almost finished this book. I'm really enjoying this one, Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. Insightful and an inspiring read that I'm getting a lot out of at the moment. And this stuff, let me tell you guys a couple of things about this. This is an absolute lifesaver for me at the moment. My sleep is really starting to suffer as I get leaner and I get hungrier and I'm sore and I'm just not sleeping that well. Night Ops is really helping me sleep as best as I possibly can. And secondly, this flavor, the Aero Dreams flavor, needs to be tried to be believed. I can tell you guys how good it tastes, but one sip and you're just, it's actually mind-blowing. It's actually mind-blowing. And I don't say that about the flavor of many supplements. Unbelievable stuff. All right, I'm gonna throw down this Night Ops. I'm gonna do some reading. I'm gonna head to bed.
And that's a wrap. Full day in the life vlog, 4 weeks out from my pro debut, take 3. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. As always, if you have any questions about anything you saw, my meals, my supps, my treatment with Nath, things that Jake's got me doing, things that Jay's got me doing, by all means, post them down below as a comment. I'll personally get back to each and every comment. I want to get you guys as much value as possible out of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my personal YouTube channel if you are not yet subscribed, because I'm looking to bring you guys this sort of content moving forward. Until next time,